Thank you once again for joining us on this motivational video. My name is John Jahia Kiari. As I promised earlier that we're going to be speaking about the enemies of success. Tonight we are speaking about procrastination. I'm guilty of procrastinating. As I said earlier, in the last 5 years, I thought I'm going to be writing a book per year. But I've been procrastinating. I have only written one book. That is 12 Principles of Wealth Creation Empowerment. First of all, what is procrastination? Procrastination simply means that it is keeping things to be done another day. That is tomorrow. You know the saying that goes by, tomorrow never comes. You can imagine that everything that has been created today was kept, instead of being done, was kept for tomorrow. It means that there's nothing whatsoever that could have been made or could have been done. Let's take this scenario, and now you assume you are the boss. And you have given somebody the project to do for you. And he comes another day and he tells you, sorry, I was not able to do your project. I am gonna do it tomorrow. And then he comes another day and he tells you the same story. I was not able to do your project. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. You're not going to be a happy boss. You're going to pull them aside and tell them, I'm sorry, I cannot be able to hire you because of keeping things tomorrow. Why are you letting them go? Because you want success. And success will not want things to be kept for tomorrow. Success want things to be done now, today. That is true. Let's take the scenario now and you assume yourself, you are the one doing the project for yourself. And you have planned this is what you're going to do. Then why would you keep something to be done tomorrow? If you yourself, you're not happy when other people keep things for tomorrow, why would you keep your project to be done another day? Get my point now? Then, how did I overcome procrastination? There are two things that are going to help you. One is a decision. When I decided there's no more tomorrow, I'll have to do something about it. The decision became a defining moment. Because from that time, that is when things started happening. And that follows a plan. I did put down a plan of writing my book. And I decided I'm gonna write my book within 1 year. So it has come from two things, from decision and also planning. Then, on the planning side, you're going to have three things. One is a long-term goal. That is your project or your mission or your dream. What do you want to do on a certain span of time? And that was my book. It could be maybe you are building a house. Let's talk about a house. Maybe you want to build a house. That is a vision. That is a bigger thing. Then you have to have a medium-term goal. So what do you want to do within 6 months from there? Then you put it down. This is what I want to achieve in 6 months. And then you come to daily basis. That is the short-term goals. What do you want to do on a daily basis? The daily basis tasks are the one which are gonna move your dream. You forget about your writing the book. You forget about you want to do the house. You start on what do you want to do on daily basis. As they say, if you want to eat an elephant, you will have to eat an elephant a piece at a time. If you want to climb a mountain, or if you want to go for a journey, then you will have to go one step at a time. This is what I did with my book. I had to decide how many pages do I want to write per day. And my decision was 1 page a day. That is how I was able to write this book, 200 pages book, by writing a page a day. I would encourage you the same thing. If you're having a project, if anything you are doing, you measure it into how many pieces there are, then you start doing a piece at a time. You start doing one thing per day. What does that tell you? Then you are going to need a checklist, whereby you're going to be ticking things as they happen. As you do them, it has to be done by action. You have to be consistent and persistent for what you want to achieve to get it, or to get it being done. I'm going to tell you a story that goes with it. Tomorrow never comes. We were just traveling to Europe. We were preparing ourselves. I was preparing all the documentation of me and my sister. And this particular day, I woke up very early in the morning and I started going for the documentations. We needed passports, which were ready to be picked up. We needed traveler checks. We needed visa and airline ticket. And I went for them. I started with the passport. Then I went for traveler's checks. And in the afternoon, I started now and I went for the visa. By good luck, my sister did not have to be there. I was doing this thing simultaneously. We were given the visa. And then the last thing, in the afternoon, around 4, 5, I went to the airline ticket. This was the days whereby for you to get the documentation, you had to avail yourself. And I did. We paid the tickets and we got everything that we needed. And the lady told me, these are your tickets. You're gonna travel tomorrow. It was the most exciting moment of my life. For the first time, I'm gonna use the airline. And I'm gonna travel abroad. I called my sister and I told her, sis, we're going tomorrow. Come, we celebrate and we buy a few things. And that's what we did. She came, we had a meal, then we bought everything. Around 8:30, 9ish, she went home and I went where I was staying with my brother. I was so tired, I just dropped all the documentations on his table. I had a shower, then I went to bed. At around 11 p.m., my brother woke me up and he said, John, you're traveling in 2 hours. You need to wake up. What? In 2 hours? We are traveling tomorrow. I thought we had 24 hours. But my brother had the most exciting, astonishing news. Yeah, you gotta travel tomorrow. But tomorrow starts in the next 1 hour. and you're supposed to be in the aeroplane by 1. That's when we're taking off, 1 a.m. I couldn't believe myself. I started moving at a high speed. Can you imagine? We called my mom, we called my sister, and we told them, we are going now. We picked mom up, then we went and picked my sister, and we were very lucky. Just at the time they were closing the desk, we were able to check in. And the next few minutes, we saw ourselves taking off, going to Europe. We did not have tomorrow. Thank you so much again for joining on these videos. Please, can you subscribe to our channel?